Hello guys, this is Marc Gray from TWOM with an iPassive review. Now I say iPassive review there in the first 5 seconds, which is supposed to make your video rank higher. We'll see if that works. Anyway, I am doing an iPassive review. Now this is a product that I only heard about 2 days ago, and when I went through the review access, well, even the sales page, I just had to look at the review copy. The sales page, I think the sales page is going to be the video that I saw on the JV page that you get. You know, if you promote a product, you get a JV document with review access, sales page, the sales page being made, and bonuses and stuff like that. Anyway, so I saw this video on the JV page, and I thought, what? There's no way that this guy has done this in this time. We're talking about a total beginner who has, in 5 months, grown his income through YouTube and a few free platforms to way over 10K a month in passive income. And that 10K is in affiliate sales. He is also making, in the video he showed me, or the video that you should see, he is actually making like 15,000 euros a month from ads, from Google ads. And you know, I've never said this before, but I am a little bit jealous that I did not think of this. To my left and to my right, I have whiteboards, so I can write down things that come to mind, put up launches, reviews that I'm going to do, ideas, new product launch, etc. So I made a bit clear today, and I have my first 3 videos now mapped out. And I've decided, you know, I've been told this by so many of my friends, my fellow marketers, who are raking it in on YouTube, and they say to me, why are you wasting your time with SEO? It takes so much time. You could just be creating these videos and following this and doing this and getting on YouTube, blah blah blah. And I always said, yeah, okay, I will, I promise you, I'm going to do it, yeah, I will. And then I get distracted with something else. Well, I'll tell you, after seeing this, this video, I think it's on the sales page actually. Let's just look. Okay, so now that's a product, and this should be the sales page. Anyway, if you're on YouTube, click the link below, because you will not want to miss the training that I just created. Here it is here. So I just created this training. Nobody will see it besides you guys if you decide to buy through my website. Now, I mention what it is at the bottom, so if you don't want to even read my review, that's fine. Though I would recommend that you do, because I tell you why this is so powerful. There are only 3 upsells. You know, invest in them if you want to. If you can't afford, don't. You're still going to get my bonuses. So these are things that I have never revealed outside of my private coaching. And my private coaching starts at sometimes $3,000 if the person $3,000 if the person already knows, you know, how to put together a website, or they're at a certain level. I lower it from 5,000, so it's normally $5,000 for a month or 6 weeks. It usually works out, and by that time they're off, they're making money, and yeah. So these are some of the secrets that I've always held back. I've never shown people how to do this before, besides my private students. And this is not just SEO. This is something that nobody else has ever taught, or I've ever seen being taught. It's about how to build up a massive amount of subscribers quickly, and how to get your YouTube channel growth like huge, so that your YouTube channel is basically like a high domain authority with high page authority. If you try and, you know, think of it, of your YouTube channel, think of it like a website. You know, it has page authority, domain authority. Your website has page authority, domain authority. So it's kind of the same thing. So I teach some stuff in here that will blow you away, I guarantee. And it's 40 minutes, and I created it before I even created this review, so this really is powerful, powerful stuff, and I will take it down. This is not a false scarcity. After this launch is over, this one is gone, and so is this one as well. So the second bonus is 7 YouTube trainings, and it's everything from SEO, channel optimization, YouTube lives, editing, the celeb system, a software, and just a ton of other like tips and tricks. Plus Traffic Victory, which you can Google if you want and see the reviews that it got, plus both upsells. And you can have a read over here. I've explained what everything is, though I've probably missed out some of the things. One of the things is 15 premium products that with PDFs and videos, the full thing, you know, the upsell, the product, the upsell, that's part of the one of the upsells, and these are bonuses that you can give away. You have my legal right to give them away. I bought them from JVZoo, actually. I bought them, they're mine, I have the PLR license, and I'm giving you permission, so you can use them. Then Google and YouTube Analytics, which is I added in because there is we'll look at the members area in a second, but there's a section where Mark, the guy who has created the training, he's talking about how to monitor your stats, and I think this would help a lot. And then there is my golden niche selector or golden niche list. I change the name sometimes, but it's basically a product I put together. It took me about 2 months because I had to do so much research, and it shows you 90 of the main niches that people get into. So it's like health, wealth, relationships, and one more that I always forget. But all 4 are there, and I've divided them into 90 sub-niches. And below every sub-niche is a clickable link, and it takes you to a ClickBank product. So you don't have to do any research. All the keywords are there, all the niches are there, and when you click it, it takes you to ClickBank, to a high converting digital product in ClickBank. It's a massive time saver. I still use this for myself, so yeah, that is the bonuses I'm giving away. I'm not giving away 1,000 bonuses. All in all, it's 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bonuses. So altogether it's 13 bonuses, just packed up a little neater so you can read over. Right, so I am excited about this product because when I first saw the video of Mark, let's just jump on to the sales page quickly. Right, no, sorry, keep getting that wrong. So yeah, so when I first saw it, now Trevor is talking on this. I don't know if he shows Mark. I hope. Oh yeah, he does. Right. So this is, you'll see this on the sales page, and I hope after you see this in the sales page, you come to my website, and the training that I'm giving away is just incredible. So yeah. So Mark shows here, and you can see Warrior Plus, and you're probably thinking, shit, this is about product reviews. I've seen this before. It's not about product reviews, which is why it is so amazing. It is about, Mark is using this on, he gives the example of Warrior Plus, but he's using it on over 10 different networks, 10 different affiliate networks, plus the money that he's getting from YouTube ads. Now, like I say, the person, there you go, this is another platform that I've never even seen, ShareASale. Okay, I know that one, yeah. Don't use it, but know it. And he's making money from all these different platforms. Now, the thing with Mark, the sales page is a sales page, lots of stats, lots of cool stuff on it, but the basic story is the student and the mentor. So the mentor is a guy called Andy Haffel, who I met in Portugal last year, and he's a really cool guy. I just didn't know that he was such an amazing marketer. I didn't know he was such a big YouTube name marketer, and the way that he does his system, and that he's taught Mark, is not to always be on the top of a leaderboard or anything like that. He's into bringing in sales passively. So after a launch is finished, that it's still there, it's still active, but the launch is finished, then that's when he's selling. He's selling during the launch, he's selling after the launch, he's selling way after the launch, he's selling until the product's taken down, and then he changes what it is that the video is going to be promoting, but something in the same kind of niche, which is, for me, ingenious. Yeah, so this is a sales page. It might be a bit different by the time it goes live, which will be tomorrow, because I'm making this the evening before. So let's look at the members area. Now, like I said, everybody, I always say, it's like, people say everybody has one good book in them, or one book in them, like to write a book, a novel or something. For me, it's the same with internet marketing products. I've went through so many in the last 4 years, or however long it is, and very few have actually blown me away. Some have been really, really good, and some of the software is really useful that I still use. Training, though, it's been, nothing has ever really blown me away like this does, and it's something that I am going to implement. I have a stupid big list here to do: video marketing blaster, new video and site optimization, arbitrage video for site, review such and such product, add new pages to site, tools that I use, create squeeze, and a ton of stuff here that I have to do. And I'm just going to focus on this because I know that this will, if I make one video every 2 days, say that takes me, what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes? That's nothing out of, nothing compared to the amount of time that I put into creating a review post, for example. So, it builds up very fast. And again, it sounds like I'm pushing this on you, but what I have shown in this training, you can see I'm showing all the tabs at the top, and yeah, some of the things that I show in this training is just never seen before. I've never heard people teaching it before, and my students have used these to build huge channels in abstract niches and also in the make money online niche. So these tactics work for both. And okay, I'm not going to say any more about that because I will end up just blabbing some secrets here. So let's go to the method, right? So Andy's a regular guy. So no, sorry, Andy, not Andy, Mark. Mark is a regular guy. So 5 months ago, Mark, he's online, he's buying products, he can't find, anything that really works. And he says, all right, I'm going to invest into myself and pay however many $1,000 to work with Andy Haffel. That's what he does. Andy, being his coach and mentor, teaches him. Now, a lot of people who buy high-ticket coaching, they never actually do it. They make excuses to their coach or mentor, and I know this from experience. I've had people pay me $5,000. I've given them the first couple of tasks and then check back in a few days. No, they've not done them yet. Wife was in hospital, the dog had a car crash, etc., etc. And it ends up, that they never do anything. They pay me $5,000, and I persist in trying to get them to do something, and they're just not really interested. Oh, I'll come back to it later. Yeah. So Andy, to use a metaphor, I guess, he grabbed the bulls by the horn, and yeah, he did this. He didn't even need to launch this product. If I was him, I wouldn't have launched it, because with the money he's making from taking this coaching or mentoring and actually putting it into action is insane. So you've guessed, it's YouTube, I'm sure, or maybe I mentioned it. So yes, so he's using YouTube, and the video style is something that I've never heard of. The person I mentioned in my review that is always saying to me, Mark, you should get into YouTube, you'd make a lot of money. And he is Greg Kononenko, and his YouTube channel is the Caffeinated Blogger, and he showed me the results that he had not from using this method, but a kind of similar method. And he started making, he stopped launching products. He focused only on YouTube because he was making so much. So if somebody like that stops launching products when they could keep launching and building their list and everything, you know and they stop because they're making so much money from YouTube, it makes you think. It really does. So yeah, Mark didn't need to launch this, but he did, and he goes through in pretty great detail actually, about about finding products, setting yourself up. Though what I in the private training that I created, I went over in more detail channel optimization. That's just one thing, because a lot of courses tend to overlook that people actually know how to do it. So I show you how to do it and why that you need to do it. And I won't tell you anymore because it's not fair if other people buy through myself, and I'm giving away lots of information here. So video 7, ClickBank. So you now have a product selector, so you can select the best products that you want. And yeah, there's no point in me opening every video, but I just want you to have a quick look inside the members area. Um, this is very clever as well. The CTA to make people watch all the way to the end. It's something I've never thought of, and I should have implemented it in this video actually, but I didn't. I forgot about it already, which is why it's up there. And yeah, bonuses as well. When I saw this video, when I watched this video, I was like, okay, perfect. So that's why you have, if you buy through my website, as well as 7 hours of training, which is in the front end of this product, my product, Traffic Victory. You have both upsells, and one of them has 15 like premium bonuses, not PLR, $2 stuff. This is stuff that I bought from JVZoo when it launched to keep as bonuses to give away on this website, and I added 15 of them into Traffic Victory upsell number 2. Yeah, upsell number 2. So you have all of that there. So yeah, I mean, Andy knows what he is doing. He's followed his mentor religiously, and he has, it's like a perfect story actually. It makes me want to cry with happiness. He decided, right, I'm fed up in my life. I'm not making money. I'm spending money on different courses. I'm getting nowhere. And he just decided, okay, I'm going to put out the money for getting hiring a private coach. I think Andy is actually charges a lot more than I do, but I'm not sure. So he paid Andy the money, learned how to do it within 4 months, and well, he started, and 4 months later, he's now making over 10, 15K a month. So, it was well worth the investment of whatever he paid. Yeah, so that's kind of the story, and then he hooked up with Trevor, who's a good friend of mine, Trevor Carr, and they're lunching together. I think it's probably more for Trevor's sake, because he's a product launcher and affiliate, JV manager and whatever. So it's more for Trevor. Mark, from what I've seen, unless he is completely lying and faking things with fake screenshots and all that stuff, this is 100% genuine. And even if it's not, I believe in it so much that I'm dedicating myself to, not from Thursday, I'm going to start a new video, and if it takes me an hour to do, I'll get it out there. I'll use the techniques that I'm teaching in my private training, and I'll get it out there. And you think about it, let's say I do one every 2 days, or you do one every 2 days. After 2 months, that's 30 videos. So it's a massive amount to have on your channel. So yeah, I like this. And there's tons of stuff as well that you can promote instantly. So there's a lot of free softwares. where was it that I liked? I liked this as well. Creating videos without being on camera or speaking an unknown hack, or sorry, yeah, or speaking an unknown hack. Yep. And there was a cool software that I liked, free YouTube software, which is pretty cool, and it's basically the same thing that I'm using, except mine's cost $400 or $300. I can't remember. Except this is free. So everything really is covered in this product, you know. And the only way, I say it a lot of the time, but this time I really, really mean it. The only way that you're not going to make money with this product is if you do like what I did. I got advice from one of the top marketers in the space, Greg, and he said to me, "Get on it, man. Do it. Just do it. Here, there's some training." He sent me some videos, and I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yep, definitely. I'm gonna do it." And then I got caught up in something else, something else, something else. But after seeing this course and the results that Mark has got in such a short time, and it's just the few tweaks here and there that make this so special. And if, as I say this in my written review, but if you think this is about creating review videos like launch jacking, which is basically what I'm doing, it's not that at all. It's nothing like that. Mark does mention that, but he's more saying the pros and the cons of using his method as opposed to using launch jacking. So in my opinion, this is a brilliant training, and I think it would be, if you really want to change your life, but you don't have, three, five, maybe even $10,000 to invest in a private coach, this is the way to go. This course was probably launched at $7, no, not $7, $10, $13 maybe. It really is massive value, and along with the private training that I'm giving you, I have to say it's just a no-brainer in my mind. And yeah, I'm not jealous. I'm angry at myself that I didn't start doing these type of videos before, because I kind of knew how to do them. I just thought, that sounds like a bit of hassle, and I'll just write 1,000 words review and try to rank it, which is really hard. Where I could have been making a video and using this method and building passive income. It's one of those things that you kind of kick yourself when you see how easy it is. And Mark's just like a regular dude. He's a regular guy. And he just decided to invest in himself, and fair play to the guy. I'm not jealous of him. I'm just jealous that I didn't do it. That I didn't take this method, or what I knew of the method at the time, and run with it, because I would be at a whole different level of passive income right now. So yeah, what can you do besides take action? And the best way to do that is to buy this course, combine it with my coaching, my private coaching video, and the other bonuses, and really you have everything there that you need to succeed. There is nothing else that you need. There's nothing else besides somebody standing behind you and pushing you, saying, "Hey, do this, do this." There's no other way that there's no other way that you can't make money doing this. And I truly believe that. I'm not just promoting this, I'm promoting it, but I'm not just promoting this to make money. I have lots of income streams. I do SEO, so I do quite well, but this, guys, grab this by the balls and go for it, and you will make money. Even if it takes a month before you make your first $100, who cares? A month in the space of your lifetime. And after, another thing as well, sorry, I'm rambling a bit here, but I am very excited. One of the methods where Andy is showing his stats, and again, this is why I put in this bonus, because it can get confusing, is the Google and YouTube Analytics package. Now, Andy is explaining in the training, he's explaining about how fast it grew. So it was like week 1, He had like 25 subscribers and so many, say 100 views. And then week 4, it was like 500 and 5,000 views, let's say. And the subscribers just start boom, boom. It's like a snowball effect. And you know, he was keeping track because obviously his mentor, Andy, told him to keep track. So he was keeping a spreadsheet and writing down, you know, every day how many subscribers, how many views, how many videos did he make, how many, you know, making a log so that he could show Andy and say, here, Andy, there you go, this is what I've done, these are the results. And then Andy, as a coach or mentor, which is what I would do, would say, okay, not bad. Let's look at this video and try to see if we can get this up a bit higher or get more views, or you know. So he kept notes, he followed the program, and basically he's giving you a high ticket course, or his, you know, his version of the high ticket course, everything that he learned to succeed, to you. So, you know, I don't know what else to say. It's a brilliant product, and together with the bonuses that I've done, um, you'd be crazy not to get it. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Remember to click the link below this video if you're on YouTube and go to my website. You will not be disappointed. Also, subscribing would be very nice. We like subscribes here. And yeah, thanks guys. Have a good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are. This is Marc Gray from TWM.